If you were cast out into the wilderness with nothing but faith and something evil watching from the trees, would you survive? Today, we're diving into one of the most unsettling slow-burn horror films ever made, The Witch. The story takes place in 1630s New England. A deeply religious Puritan family stands before their plantation council. The father, William, argues with church leaders over religious differences. He believes the church has grown corrupt. The council disagrees, and so the family is banished. William, his wife Catherine, and their 5 children leave civilization behind. They build a small farm at the edge of a dark, endless forest. The camera lingers on the trees. The forest doesn't feel empty. It feels aware. Life is harsh, the crops fail, food runs low. Winter approaches. Tension grows inside the family. Catherine is grieving the loss of comfort and stability. William struggles with pride and guilt. And the eldest daughter, Thomasin, begins carrying most of the burden. Then something terrible happens. Thomasin is playing peekaboo with her baby brother, Samuel, near the edge of the forest. She closes her eyes, opens them. The baby is gone. No footprints, no sound, just silence. And somewhere in the woods, something moves. We see what the family does not. A hooded old woman carries the baby deep into the forest. The scene is disturbing, ritualistic, and confirms one terrifying truth. There is a witch in these woods. But the horror doesn't rely on jump scares. It relies on dread. Back at the farm, suspicion spreads. Catherine blames Thomasin. William blames fate. The twins claim they talk to the family goat, Black Phillip. They say he speaks to them. No one believes them, at least not yet. Black Phillip becomes a quiet presence in the background of many scenes, watching, listening. The twins sing strange songs about him. They accuse Thomasin of being a witch. Thomasin denies it, but the accusations slowly plant seeds of paranoia. Is she innocent? Or is something influencing her? The forest feels closer each day. William tries to hunt in the woods. He gets lost. He encounters something unnatural, a rabbit that stares at him, almost knowingly. Meanwhile, the twins disappear briefly into the forest and return changed. One of them becomes violently ill. Religious hysteria takes over the household. Prayer turns into panic. Faith turns into fear. And every misfortune is blamed on witchcraft. William locks Thomasin and the twins inside the goat shed overnight. Inside the dark shed, something moves, whispers, breathing. The witch appears among the animals. In the morning, chaos erupts. William is brutally killed by the goat, Black Phillip, who gores him without mercy. Catherine, broken by grief and madness, attacks Thomasin, believing she is the witch. Thomasin is forced to defend herself. When it's over, she is alone. Her entire family is dead. The farm is silent. The forest waits. That night, Thomasin enters the barn. Black Phillip stands in the shadows, and then he speaks, not as a goat, but as something else. A calm, seductive male voice asks her, "Wouldst thou like to live deliciously?" He promises freedom, butter, fine dresses, pleasure, escape from suffering. All she must do is sign her name. Thomasin hesitates. Her life has been nothing but hardship, blame, and repression. She removes her clothing, shedding the identity forced upon her, and she signs. Thomasin follows the witch into the forest. Naked figures gather around a fire. They begin to rise, levitate, laugh, Thomasin looks terrified at first. Then something changes. She begins to laugh too, and she rises into the air. The screen fades to black. This isn't just a movie about a witch. It's about religious extremism, repression, female autonomy, isolation destroying family bonds, fear creating its own demons. The horror isn't loud, it's psychological. It asks a terrifying question. If your world only offers suffering and the devil offers freedom, would you say no? If you enjoyed this recap of The Witch, make sure to like and subscribe for more deep dive horror breakdowns, because sometimes the scariest monsters aren't hiding in the woods. They're hiding in belief. And remember, if you ever find yourself alone at the edge of a dark forest and something whispers your name, don't answer.